is Tammy, and I am going to talk you through one of the special events that we do at LADC. We have several different things that we take notice of, and so one of those is when a child, whether they've been sick and then had to go into the hospital, or broken an arm, or as you'll see me show you today, a child was going to have surgery, we would celebrate the bravery that they are showing from that. So the things that I get ready when I am preparing for this is, as often at the beginning of the school year or several times a year, I'll go and pick up quite a few owls, little owl stuffed animals. There's all sorts of great ones, and I use this not only for the Bravery Celebration, but also for if we have a death in the family. So you're going to pick up the owls, and that is one of the props that we use. I also will look for some really smooth rocks, and then I will use a paint pen, and I will draw a cross on the rock, or I might write Jesus and some hearts. This one I just drew a cross because I was getting it ready fast for you, but I try to make it look really fun and nice. This is another prop we use. And then finally, I would create for them some kind of a badge, and with the Bravery Award, it's a Purple Heart Award. And so I would make this out of felt or foam. Then you ideally will puffy paint it and make it glittery and really fancy. So that would be another thing that you would have to do ahead of time, but you could always make several and then just keep them on hand for whenever a situation that you would celebrate bravery would come up. So I think that these special events are a really nice way to show that we notice not only things that happen at school, but things that happen within these children's personal lives and home lives. So that is the Bravery Celebration. Well, friends, I brought McKenna up here today because she is getting ready to go and have a surgery, right, McKenna? And so she's going to go to the doctors, and they're going to be working on what is your surgery on? On her arm. And so that's a pretty brave thing to go and have the doctors work on her arm. And so we are going to celebrate McKenna's bravery today. Okay, does that sound good? So I have a little something for you. Will you open this up and see what we have inside? Which one do you want to pull out first? Which thing in here would you like to look at first? Okay, take that out. I'll tell you what this is. So McKenna, this is a prayer rock. Do you know who watches over you?
God.
God does. So she's going to go into this surgery, and you were telling me that you're going to get to go to sleep while they work on your arm, right? And so even while she's sleeping, God is watching after her. But how do we talk to God? How do we talk to God? By praying, right? And so while you're getting ready for the surgery, or while you're thinking about it, because it's not today, it's in a few days, I thought you could put this little prayer rock right in your pocket. And when you feel it, you'll know that God is there to watch you and to take care of you. And it will remind you that you can pray to Him and tell Him all about everything that you're thinking, right? What else do I have in here? Show me what else. Show the friends, they want to see. Friends, this is pretty special, and I was going to let you wear this today, McKenna. Where can I put it? Right here? This is the Purple Heart Award, and this is given when a friend shows great bravery. And I think that McKenna is showing great bravery today as she tells us about the surgery she's going to have. And then when you go and you have your surgery, it's a very brave thing to do. Don't you think? Don't you think she's very brave? All right, I have one more thing in there. What is this? Friends, do you know what animal this is?
Owl.
It's an owl. Now, I really like owls. Do you like owls? And this owl is very soft and very fuzzy, so it's great to cuddle as she's getting ready to go in and have her surgery. But do you know why else I put an owl in there? Remember, friends, I told you she's going to get to go and sleep while they're working on her arm. And owls, do they sleep during the daytime?
And when she thinks about
They
God,
do. They sleep during the daytime, and they're awake.
Tell God what she's thinking.
I know this already. You're right. So owls are awake when we sleep because they sleep when we're awake, right? And so
because they're nocturnal.
While she's snuggling the owl during her surgery, you could see if you could bring it with you. And this little owl, its name is Owlette. Yep. And this owl will be awake. Yep. Will be awake while you're sleeping, and also, just like my friend said, this owl can go and you can whisper in his ear your prayers for God, and he can fly them up and share anything that you want to say to God. So that's kind of special too. Okay? So we will be praying for her while she gets ready to have her surgery, don't you think? And we'll be thinking of you. But we're so proud of you for being so brave. So friends, let's end our bravery celebration. Let's give her a little blessing to send her off to go and have her surgery with. So can everyone take your hands and put them up at our great friend McKenna? And we're going to sing our blessing song to her as we send her off, okay? May the dear Lord bless you. May the dear Lord bless you. May the dear Lord bless McKenna. May the dear Lord bless you. God will watch after you, won't he? He will. Wonderful. Thanks so much for coming up here today. You can come and have a seat back down. We'll put all these things in your locker for you to take home with you, okay?
Can I really?